Hello friends, myself Pradeep Kumar Singh and I am here on the behalf of Engineers Institute of India. Now I am going to discuss some problems on the GATE 2016 in the chemical engineering stream. First of all, I will start the subject wise question. For example, first I will start the chemical reaction engineering problems. Okay. Now the chemical reaction engineering problem, the first problem I will discuss the question number 48. Now this question is totally based on the combined form of mass balance and energy balance. Okay. Now, in the form of energy balance, they have given how the temperature is going to change with respect to conversion. Okay. Now, since the reaction is exothermic, then as the conversion is going to increase, then temperature is going to increase. And this relationship between conversion and temperature is given as temperature is equal to simply they have given 350 plus 25 into XA, where XA is the conversion. Now, and they have also given how since minus rate of reaction is a function of conversion as well as temperature. Now, it means if a fixed value of minus RA, then at the given temperatures from conversion will be there. And this curve they have given in the problem like XA, and this is temperature axis in the Kelvin. Now, they have given different curve like that. Now, first of all, just they have given the x is equal to 0.8. Means they told find out the volume of the reactor when the conversion is 80%. Now, first of all, you have to find out what is the temperature when the conversion is 80%. Now, just put the value of conversion 80%. If you put here x is equal to 0.8, you will simply get temperature is equal to 370 Kelvin. Okay, you can check. Now, means when the conversion is 80%, then the temperature in the reactor is 370 Kelvin. Now, from the above diagram, you can see here at the temperature, just fix the 370 Kelvin on the x-axis, and since conversion is given at 80%, this is suppose 0.8. Now, if you match these 2 points, you will get some corresponding value of minus RA. Now, from the curve which have given in the problem, you will merge and you will get the value of minus RA is equal to 10. Now, since minus RA is equal to 10 means at the given rate, when rate is equal to 10, then at the given rate the conversion is 80% and the temperature is 370 Kelvin. Now, from the mass balance on the CSTR, as you know that performance equation V is equal to Fa0 into XA, and this is minus RA. Now, Fa0 is the molar flow rate, X is the conversion, and minus RA is the rate of reaction. And you have to find out the volume of CSTR. Now, volume Fa0 is given in the problem is 100 mole per second. Now, 100 mole per second. Now, just put Fa0 is equal to 100 here, and X is equal to 0.8, and minus RA is equal to 10. If you solve, you will get volume is equal to 8 meter cube. Simple. Now, this is the problem. Means volume of CSTR is simple 8 meter cube. Now, I am just going on the next question on the CRE. This is question number 49. Now, let's come on the question number 49. In the question number 49, this is the question on the catalyzed reaction, based on the catalyzed reaction. Now, they have given that the some catalytic reaction is going to happen in the porous pellet. Okay. Now, and 2 scenarios they have given. The first scenario that the platinum present throughout the pores of the pellet and is used for catalyzing the reaction. Now, I am just elaborating the question problem. Now, they have given at large value of Thiele modulus, as you know, 5, and since 5 is equal to m into L, and m is, you can say, under root k by d, as you know, and L is called characteristic length. Now, where k is the reaction rate constant and d is the diffusion coefficient, diffusion rate. Now, since they have given that the large value of Thiele modulus, and when the phi is very large value, then obviously you can say that k is very large, and k is very large, it means reaction rate is very large in compared to diffusion. Now, since reaction rate is very large, one thing is clear that reaction rate is very high in compared to the diffusion rate. Now, since suppose this is pellet, suppose I am assuming that the pellet is spherical pellet. Now, and platinum is going to disperse. Now, as you know that since for the large value of Thiele modulus, the reaction rate is very large, and in this case as the platinum particle is going to disperse in the porous pellet, what will happen? The simply you can say, since reaction rate is very high, or you can, in other words, you can also say that diffusion rate is very slow. It means as the platinum is going to disperse, it is not able to diffuse at the center. Okay, now it will get accumulate on the nearby surface. Okay, that's why the correct answer is the first case. At the large value of Thiele modulus, the reaction rate is very large, and scenario second will happen. In the scenario second, they have given that platinum present only in the immediate vicinity of the external surface of the pellet. Okay, obviously because diffusion rate is very slow, that's why the platinum particles are not able to disperse or not able to diffuse throughout the center, and it will only able to accumulate on the external surface, and that's why the correct option is, you can say, the reaction rate is very large and the platinum particle is only able to disperse on the immediate external surface. Okay, now it means the correct answer is option is B. Okay, now let us come on the next question. Now the next question is based on the non-ideal reactor. Now in the above problem, they have given the ET curve. Now, this is ET curve, ET, and this is time, and they are given time in the minute. Okay. Now, this is the ET curve. Now, this ET curve is totally based on the. This ET curve is totally based on the. You can see here. Now, this value is given as a 5 minute, and this value is given as 0.005. And this is question number is just you can say question number is 50. Okay. Now this is 80 curve, and this length have given a 5 minute, and this value is given at a 0.05. Okay, 0.05. Now as you know that this is the ET curve of the CSTR followed by PFR, or PFR followed by CSTR. Now in the problem they have given that certain reaction is going to happen in the ideal CSTR, non-ideal CSTR, and the inlet stream will, as some conversion will also going to happen in the inlet stream. Okay, and obviously some conversion will also takes place in the CSTR also. Now they have assumed that the conversion which is taking place in the inlet pipe is act as an ideal PFR. Now since this is the case for ideal PFR, and this is the curve for ideal CSTR. Now you might have remember the ET is equal to delta T minus tau P. This is the exit age distribution for the ideal PFR, and here since the tau P is equal to 5 minute, here tau P is equal to 5 minute. Now since tau P is the space time for the ideal PFR, and since tau P is equal to volume Vp upon V naught, volume of the PFR to the volumetric fluid, and this is given as a 5. Okay, this is equation number first. Now in the second part they have given that the E curve for the ideal CSTR, and since the ET curve for the ideal CSTR is equal to simple 1 upon tau m into exponential minus T minus tau P upon tau m. Now here tau m stands for the space time for the mixed flow reactor, and tau P stands for the space time for ideal PFR. Here tau P they have given as 5 minute. Now just put, because you have to find out what is the E at 5 minute. Okay, now just put here 1 upon tau m E minus T is equal to 5 minute, and tau P they have already given as a 5 now upon tau m. Now this value, this term will become 0, and hence the e to power 0 is equal to 1. This term will become 1. It means E5 is equal to 1 upon tau m, and this at E5 the value is 0.05. 0.05. Now you can find value of tau m. This is space time for the ideal CSTR, and this simply you can say 20. Now they have asked what is the ratio of volume of the PFR to the volume of CSTR. Now the volume of PFR you have find out from the equation number first. Now this is simply, you can also write V volume of the mixed flow reactor to the volumetric fluid. This is 20. If you divide equation number first to the second, you will get Vp upon Vm is equal to 5 upon 20. This is 1 by 4, and this is simply you can say 0.25. This is the ratio. Okay, this is your question number 50 for the CRE. Now simply you can say this question is totally based on the non-ideal reactor and exit age distribution curve. Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you.